Okay, so now we're going to take a look at this phone apps XLSX where I have iPad 2 selected to run. Run mode is yes for this. I'll go ahead and minimize this and get to my Eclipse. So what I've done here is I put some logic in here. So when the test case run mode ID is equal to yes, it will go through a count, and then I'm passing the current test, which is the name of the test case ID over here, and then putting it in a hash table, and then going on ahead and running it. And then we'll start running the before test, annotation, and all the test stuff. Now I have it prioritized, but I'm not running through XML right now. I haven't built this out into an XML suite yet. So it's still in its kind of demo stage. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead on and run it. Let me just make sure Appium is up and running. All looks good. Oh, I got to get my phone out here. Okay, so let's see. Okay. All right, here we have the iPad 2. Okay, it's running 8.4. Okay, great. Now I can go ahead on and run it. I should get some skins for these. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and run this. It's test ng, proceed. Okay. As you can see, the phone went away, it comes back. Phone simulator. Okay. So I'll run this once on iPad 2 iOS 8.4 in the iOS simulator using Xcode. Then after that, I'll go on ahead and run it on another iOS device, maybe the iPhone. I'll go for the iPhone 4S after this. And I'm running not the latest version of Xcode, because now the Xcode 7 is out. From what I understand, you don't need a developer license in order to run things on your regular real device anymore. So I'll have to download that at some point. Not sure if it's working with Appium right now, though. So that's why I'm a little hesitant to download it. So this is just going to go through its normal test process. And after this, like I said, I'll go ahead and control the Excel spreadsheet just by typing Y and then running it again for another device. And this is a hybrid app that we're running off of. Maybe later on down the road I might do some native apps and some web apps. Okay, this test is almost done. Okay, that test is done. Okay, great. It looks like all was good. As you can see, an email was sent out to me, so I'm getting this up in the right corner. Let's go ahead and check the report. I know you guys have seen this before. So if I refresh it, it'll just say iPad 2, 7 have passed, and then I got some info out here, and again 7 have passed. This is just a step summary, and here's the pretty much the total summary. This one will have some info on it because I coded that in there, just to say it's an iOS app. And you could just break these down, and gives you the time and all this information here. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead on and run. Let's go ahead on and run. Let's make this as no. And then let's do, let's do the 4S like I said. Okay, so that's all that really needs to be done there. Oh, one thing I forgot to do. I might as well do this since I'm here. Yeah, so I have this stuck as that. I recently came over here and 4S. Okay. Alright, great. So that's already done. So now I'm just referencing this sheet over here for the 4S. Okay, great. I don't know if this needs to be lowercase or not, but I'm just making it lowercase. I forgot. Alrighty. Now, let's go over to Xcode. And let's go to Simulator. Great. Debug, hardware. Devices 844S. Okay. That went down in size, didn't it? Okay, great. It'll be easier to watch on my small screen anyway. Alrighty, so now I'm going to go ahead and run this. Alright. I'll get rid of this next time. Okay. So as you can see, the icon went away and now it's back. And we'll just wait for this one to run. So this framework it's very easy to run if you have either a hybrid native app and you want to just cycle through the different devices, the different iOS devices, and then different platform versions. It's very easy to do once you have this framework set up. Now, this is a very basic framework. By no means is it complex or robust, but it could go, you can move it in that direction if you wanted to. Very easy. But again, depending on the company and the scale of the company, the size of how many tests you want, it depends how far you want to go with this. But it's working pretty well as it stands now. If you just want to quickly test things on the fly, I think it's good. Now, if you want to test things in parallel, you'd probably want to move over to a grid, Selenium grid, or you perhaps want to move over to just testing out on saucelabs out in the cloud. They provide pretty much everything for you, all the virtual machines, and you just run your tests with their syntax and annotation that they give you. It's pretty easy. I'll do a demo on that later on. Probably running the same app, but I'll just do a demo out there. Because I already have this set up to run out on saucelabs. I just need to add the annotation to the code part. But the security keys and all that is already in the Excel. So this one you could see more of the simulator, since we're not on that iPad 2 anymore. Okay, and that will end that test. And then we could go back over here to Chrome. We'll just refresh it. So it says iPad 2 now. The email came again. And then, okay, there we go. iPhone 4S passed. Same set of 7 tests. So I'm going to kill it right here. That's about it. Hope you enjoyed this.